came on my ordinary visit and he said to me, like, I think it'd be wise if you brought the family in. They don't say there isn't much time. I think they said, I don't think there's much time. So I think it eases you into it yourself. You know, you say, oh, you know, but it happened so quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
1 year ago, the Evans family lost 23-year-old Stephen to a rare cancer. Stephen died at Willowbrook Hospice.
He wasn't just a number. I know the hospitals are struggling with staff, but he wasn't a number. He was Stephen again.
Truthfully, I think it's the nicest place for anyone. You don't actually see nothing bad. Everything what you see is really good, and initially they're there for you as well as the patient.
The old wear and tear, eh?
Willowbrook Hospice offers care and support to those living with a life-threatening illness. But what may come as a surprise is that at Willowbrook, the focus is on living as much as dying.
It's to actually help you have a life and to enjoy life.
Willowbrook helps people live life to the full, however long or short that life may be.
So everything's taken care of.
It's given me a new lease of life, the hospice, honestly. Because these people, you know, they know how to look after you. They treat you as if you're a member of their family. And that's the difference. That's the difference between a hospice and a hospital.
When I've learned that I was terminally ill, that I went down, real down in the dumps. And I was fighting with the wife, I was and everything. And since I started coming here, everything's changed, just like that. It's completely changed.
Willowbrook Hospice serves a population of about 300,000 people. We serve the communities of St Helens and Knowsley. Of those people, we have about approximately 1,000 people that we care for every year.
My husband was actually ill. He had cancer and he died in 2001, and I was part of the hospice environment. My husband loved it. He didn't want to come, I'll be honest, but once he got there he loved it. But it seems to just give me an opportunity now to give back to the hospice, to do something for a place that at a time when I was in need helped me. So, you know, we can help other people, hopefully.
The services that we deliver are free to our patients and the carers. Having said that it's free, it costs over £2 million a year to run the hospice organisation. That means that it costs approximately £5,000 per day, every day of the year, to keep the hospice organisation going. The money has to be raised through our charity, which enables us to deliver these services free.
Of Willowbrook's annual £2 million budget, only 1/3 comes from the NHS. The rest has to be found by the hospice itself. And this is where you come in.
Right, we're going to the St Helens shop. We have 5 shops, 5 hospice shops.
Trousers and a brooch. Thank you.
Right.
As well as helping to support their local communities, the hospice shops are important to Willowbrook's fundraising efforts.
We take the clothes in, sort them, steam them, price them, bring them out onto the shop floor then for reselling.
And it's made in the United Kingdom, I love it.
Anything we can't sell, we recycle.
Each shop manager is supported by a dedicated team of volunteers.
I mean, we think to ourselves, well, will anybody buy that? And all at once it's gone.
I know the ladies give the time up free because they all come here for a reason. They've had people in the hospice, or they support the hospice being locally, so that's what they do it for.
£9 change in your receipt.
You just like to think that your money is going to people and helping people. They need all the money they can get, yes. And they do such a fantastic, marvellous job, don't they?
And we're now just starting to recycle mobile phones as well. I've just got a contract today to start recycling mobile phones.
50 pence. It's an iffy one, that really, you know.
As well as the shops, a hospice lottery, sponsored events, legacies and donations all make a crucial contribution to Willowbrook's annual budget.
On behalf of the patients, the staff and the trustees of Willowbrook Hospice, we're very grateful for the line dancers and the donation of the magnificent sum of £3,000 towards the hospice.
This kind of support from the local community is crucial for Willowbrook Hospice. If you'd like to help us with our fundraising, we'd love to hear from you.
Basically, the motto is if anyone has an idea, talk to us, and if we can help in any way to promote that, we'll do it.
Okay, so it's P. Lind and G. Gilbertson.
Just hold a bingo.
I mean, even a school can get involved by doing like a sponsored walk or a little raffle in school.
We've got the lottery, five-a-side football, activities such as the Moonlight Walk, which is fantastic.
The sight of 500 ladies walking in fluorescent pink t-shirts in the pouring rain down Knowsley Road, that was priceless.
Everybody was positive and they all knew that the money was going to the hospice and it was going for a good cause.
And over £65,000 has been raised on that, which is absolutely fantastic.
Because this place needs as much as you can give.
It is important that when we do receive this money, that it is spent wisely. The hospice is a physical building, but the hospice is much more than that. It's actually the people who actually work here and the patients who we care for.
Now, if you like, we can actually do more of your back because I can reach the bottom bit too.
When he was actually dying, they suggested that we bring everybody down, and first of all it was just me and you.
Even at the end when he actually passed away, he was still there for us to go and see if he wanted.
You know, they got all of us. If anybody wanted a drink, they got a drink. If, you know, are you sure you're all right? The box of tissues were, you know, kept getting passed in, and you know, I mean, I think we had to take care of the nurses because they got that close to them as well.
Every patient who we care for is an individual, and everybody's care is individually planned. Nobody's asked to leave after a certain time.
Even though he only lived for 10 days and he was here, he got so much dignity back in his life for them 10 days.
And if we can help that individual patient to receive just that little bit better care, then I feel as though, you know, we've done our job.
But I'm so glad he was here. Sorry.
It's all about having a dignified end to your life more than anything else, I suppose. And if you can't fund that,
get involved.
Just get up and raise money.
Any ideas for fundraising would be ideal. Just got to pick up the phone, speak to Diane or Julie.
Get your hand in your pocket, you know.